Hello, this is Jarkova here. Today we are in a different location. We are in the radio station I work for. I'm doing a Jarkova Reacts here. I do warn there will be some background noise, which is way out of my control. I can't control that. But we are doing a Jarkova Reacts to a video by a man that we reacted to about a year ago. If you don't know, Colin from Play School, I've pretty much already explained it. We did 1098 God is Great. What I didn't realize with this DVD we are reacting to today, or we are commentating over, is that some of the footage from this actually appears in 1098 God is Great. So I do warn there will be some random edits and jump cuts, which we'll be skipping half of that, because I don't feel like recapping the same shit being used over and over again. Anyway, so join me as we do this video.
G'day, I'm Colin. Welcome to my workshop. It's a place where I'll write songs and fix things.
Man, this workshop looks like the most radical place ever. Like, imagine you go to this workshop and you just see a guy in like work overalls, playing guitar, writing music to take advantage of children through the word of religion. I'll write songs and I'll use this as propaganda to spew my religious bullshit on children who don't understand the world yet from a young age, who are still young and naive and don't understand the world. Wait a minute. I think I know that voice.
No, I'd like to give all the kids in the whole world lots and lots of my money to buy beep.
I think I know this voice.
Hey. Mummies and daddies say no one should ever go anywhere alone. Ever. Always with a buddy.
Oh man, it's Mel Heap. Get well soon, Mel. Can I say something about Mel Heap? I hope he gets well soon. And look, all the jokes I've made in the past videos, no disrespect at all, my dude. I enjoy your work, especially as Russell, even though I called you fucking annoying in the Hooli Doolies video, which I'll do a flashback to now. Nah, man. Let's see how Mel Heap is going to give his Mel magic.
Really gotta find it.
All right, okay, I'll help you. That's
Wait a
fine.
second. Hang on, I put something down here in my bag to remind me about it, and yeah.
What I love is that Colin's clearly like ripping off Sesame Street with like the Muppets design, like the puppet design. It's clearly Sesame Street, you can tell. It's like Christian Sesame Street for children.
No, that's not it. That was just in the bag.
Hey, Nudge, you need to brush.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
Bruce.
What are they?
Wonderful baked beans.
Oh, good. Smelly.
Imagine if his name was Bruce. Colin!
Oh, here we go. Oh, could you just hold that, please?
Man, I feel as by this point Mel Heap really needed the work, because he seems like in this like late 2000s era of his career, he's just doing anything to like earn an income. Because at this point he was doing what, like Ollie on Nick Jr., then he was doing like the Hooli Doolies DVDs, like I said, and then he's doing fucking religious DVDs for children.
Oh, yeah, sure.
That's my belly button.
What an interesting career this man has had. Well, I mean, you could say that about Colin too, but you know.
That's it.
Ah, right, good, Nudge. You lost a glove with a precious...
Like, this is the most longest intro I've ever seen for a kid's DVD. Like, most kids' DVDs would have like an intro that's like a minute, 2 minutes at most. Like, most of the intros for a kid's DVD would be like a minute, 2 minutes long. This is already like 2.5 minutes of just intro alone. This is like 2.5 minutes of like goddamn intro.
Reminds me that what I lost is
His Michael Jackson glove.
Very precious.
Michael
Okay,
Jackson
well,
glove.
Can you remember? Just think, Nudge. Think, right? Think. Focus.
Focus.
Clear your mind.
Clearing the mind.
Yeah.
Yep, mind's clear.
All right, good. Now, anything?
Nah.
Oh, look, this doesn't ring any bells?
Ring any bells?
No, okay, well, you hang on to that and...
I'll get it.
What? Oh, okay. So, Nudge has lost something...
Think about what you lost. And this is where we'll get into the first song, which is just a reusing of old footage. Because it seems like by... Also, sorry to keep pausing this, but it seems like by this point Colin was really running out of shit to do, so he was just repurposing stuff again. Like old stuff he had done for old DVDs and shit, and he's just repurposing it for a DVD that came out in, 2009? I mean, if you're running out of shit by 2009 and you're repurposing stuff that came out the year I was born, that's not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. You might as well just made a greatest hits compilation like most children's groups do. Wiggles, Wiggles, Wiggles. Sorry, had a bit of a cough there.
Good news, parcel company.
Oh, come on, open it up, Colin, open it up.
Oh, I wonder what it is.
Yes.
All right. Oh, no.
I mean, it's just going to be the first song.
It's a rocket. And I think there's a message on there. What's it say? 1098, God is great. Oh,
Oh my god, the Good News Parcel Company. If there is a parcel company called the Good News Parcel Company, please send me their details. I'd like to know. Because I reckon that's a BS name he came up with to fit in the religious message of the DVD, which is, be holier than thou, be a Catholic, not Catholic, is it a Catholic? Yeah, be a Catholic, holier than thou, loving God type of person. Oh no, is this going to be the rehash? Yeah, I'm skipping this. God is great! 1098, God is great, and we're just reusing the clip that we shot 8 or 9 years ago at this point. They're just reusing the same clip they shot 8 or 9 years ago. Like, half of this is stuff they already used in, 1098, God is great. Like, literally, it's like he just ran out of shit. He's just like, God, we don't have enough segments to fit this in. We're just gonna reuse stuff from an old fucking DVD that we shot. We're just rehashing shit. Which I know is fresh for me because we're basically rehashing a video I did a year ago at this point. And it's one of my least viewed videos on the YouTube channel. Go fucking figure, Not because I need views or anything, I'm just doing it because I want to do it. And now we're back to the segments again.
Me.
We got the Mel Heap voice acting and puppetry work here on full display.
What is wrong?
I can't remember.
You can't remember.
I can't remember it.
It is something.
I get Nudge is supposed to be a kid. I get the Nudge character Mel's playing here is supposed to be a kid, but I don't get the idea that this kid would be hanging around a fucking 45-year-old, 50-year-old man who's working in a fucking warehouse workshop that is being really creepy about the message of God is great and holier than thou. This is almost like George Powell territory of grooming children, man. Make him an altar boy and then he should be sorted. If only Colin was a priest and he could make Nudge into an altar boy, that'd be pretty cool. The bad news parcel company part 2. Yeah, you've been molested, you're older now, and you've been basically used up like a shriveled condom. We no longer want anything to do with you. You're gonna have to deal with your own mental health and trauma from being molested as a kid. Goodbye.
It doesn't matter, Colin.
No, but it's all mixed up now. I don't think I can read this.
Oh, please, Collie Wally, please read Nudgy Wudgy little story.
Oh my god, this is weird. What is this delivery, bro? I get he's supposed to be a fucking kid, but what is this delivery, my dog? What is this delivery, homie? Seriously. This delivery is pretty perverted and weird. I get it's for kids, but God, this delivery's weird. Listen to it.
Oh, please, Collie Wally, please read Nudgy Wudgy little story. Wheezy.
Mom, we're on that weird part of the internet again.
Who were in their wagons, and he would fiercely wave his beautiful golden hair, which... Nudge, this book is not working.
Remembering, book, story. Yes, the thing I've lost.
Man, this is the most BS book I've ever read in my life. I know children's stories, but this sounds BS even for a children's story. He lost a book. What? So really, this whole stupid he lost something plot is based off a fucking book that he lost. So we've spent 11 minutes of this DVD learning nothing at all. He just basically lost a fucking book That's the whole point of this goddamn thing? Like, are you serious? But nah, you gotta remember though, there's still 40 more minutes of this shit, so of course Colin's gonna have to milk it out somehow for the 51 minute running time.
No, not at this stage, no.
Okay, all right. Well, look, Nudge, why don't you put
Get well soon,
this
Mel.
book over there to remind us that you've lost something that's a wonderful, wonderful story. And you know what, Nudge? I've remembered something I need to find.
Because we need more Nudge entertainment like this.
No, not at this stage, no, no.
Okay, well... Oh, whoops, well, it's not
Careful of
down
that.
there. Well, no, it's all right. Maybe it's over here. I know, it was here before. Fine. Couldn't you just help me a little?
Oh my god, are we really just milking shit from fucking 1098 God is great? Like, I love the contrast in video quality. You go from this, like... We've gone from this, like, 16:9 picture format. Like, this goes from a 16:9 picture format. Like, you could tell, but by the time they shot this DVD, you could tell, like, HD was coming in, and 16:9 video cameras was a thing of the time. Like, the 16:9 crop shot. And then it goes to this, and then it goes to this fucking 4:3 shot of something that was shot 8 or 9 years ago at this point, when camera technology wasn't the best and everything was in fucking full screen. Remember those days when you used to get shit that was in full screen? Like, everything would be 4:3 instead of, 16:9 as to later on. Oh my god, finally, the end of another song from 1098 God is great.
August.
Oh man, we're getting into Colin's Eminem era.
Oh, how his empire's going. So Mary and Joseph hit the road, had to go.
Oh my god.
Joe's on hometown.
Bro, this is the most cringy rap. This is the most like you know how I said Father O'Reilly's like youth rap is the cringiest thing I've ever heard? This actually beats that. Because not only does Colin have no idea what the fuck rap is, but he's using like a ton of auto-tune, which makes it all the more worse. Because you know what it would have been at this time? He would have heard all this stuff on the radio and gone, yeah, rap is about using auto-tune and just making up shit. It's rhyming, it's making up bullshit, and it's auto-tune. Like the complete stereotype of like hip-hop music from this era. Like this late 2000s era of hip-hop.
There in the dust and miles from home, the Son
God.
of God Most High is born.
Oh
Mary
my
wraps a
God.
baby in bits of cloth and lies him in a manger
God.
that's an animal trough.
I get he's like trying to parody Snoop Dogg with like a mixture of Eminem, but it's like, it's not working, man. This is literally that stereotype of like what an old person thinks hip-hop is. Like, you know that stereotype of what old people think hip-hop music is? This is literally that stereotype, but in one person and in one like clip. It's literally the definition of like what old people think, like what older people think hip-hop music is. That's basically this clip by Colin from Play School. To think he left Play School, he went from being on a show like Play School that was pretty simple to like doing these weird-ass religious kids DVDs. But they must have worked really well if he could keep milking this shit and making tons of money off of it. Like, clearly there was people buying these DVDs and CDs for their kids. Like, I went to the Salvos the other week and I literally saw like 2 or 3 of this guy's fucking like CDs that he made, like kids' religious CDs. So clearly he had an audience for this shit that enjoyed it enough that he could keep remaking and making the same shit over and over again every DVD and CD release for kids.
King's a virgin's child, the King of Kings, God's promise.
Like, I'll give him one thing. Like, I'm not gonna shit on his like solo country music stuff. Like, that's actually good stuff. Like, his solo country music stuff is good. It's when he does this shit for kids, it's when it gets kind of like a bit cringy and it's like a bit too much and it's like, nah, bro, you shouldn't be doing this. Oh god. Like, I mean, I'll give Colin one thing. Like, his flow's pretty good on this, considering he's an older person that doesn't really know what the fuck hip-hop is. But the production, the beat, and, like, the auto-tune is, like, just fucking awful, and I can't listen to this shit. But other than that, his flow's pretty good, though. Like, I'm not gonna lie, his flow's pretty fucking impressive, considering that. But, I mean, other than his flow, this stuff is shit. Like, this stuff is ass, bro. Like, the lyrics and all that, this shit is ass, man. And now we're back to some more segments of Mel, Heap, and Colin.
Colin!
Hi!
Oh, his to-do list. What do you do with a do list?
Oh, what do you do with the do list?
Well, I've written all the things I need to do on the do list, and when I do them, I mark them off.
You dude any yet? You dude any yet, Bruce? No, I'm sorry. Too soon.
Yeah, number 1 is, fix Holly's dolly.
Oh, have you done that?
I like how he works in a repair shop, but it's like a children's repair shop. Like, bruh.
Oh, yes, you fixed that all right.
Yeah. So you want to look after Holly's dolly?
He fixed it, but God, it looks like a deformed fetus, man. Like, that thing looks like a fucking deformed fetus. Like, he just saw one of those, like, abortion videos, like, when they abort the baby, and he's just like, yeah, we can make a doll look like this. He glued it together. God. He's not really a good repairman. Like, if he's fucking up the most basic of repair jobs, especially with children's toys and shit, he's not a good repairman. Like, this is the guy you should not be going to for repairs if he's not that good at his job, at like what he's supposed to be doing with his hands that he was given by God, ironically enough.
Machine, I think the water was too hot because it shrank.
What?
There.
You can't sit at that tiny table.
No, but it is clean. Try it.
It's very clean.
Yes, it's
Well,
quite
good
impressive,
job.
isn't it? Yeah.
So, is that the last thing on your do list, Colin?
Well, Nudge, there's one more thing I haven't written on there, but it just is...
Man, the fuck? How many problems does this guy have as a repairman? This dude's whack as fuck. It is clean.
No, Colin, give me that do list right now. Give it to me. Give it to me.
There.
Thank you. I'm going to call this your can't do list.
Can't do.
Yes, no.
All right, so no haircut?
Oh my god, is this going to lead to another song? There's going to be another segment for a song.
Well, can't all be good at everything, can we? In fact, there's some things we'll never be good at, and some things we'll just never be able to do.
Oh,
That's kind of negative. That's pretty negative, Colin. You never know. In this day and age, people might be good at anything. Hell, I might even be good at playing the violin. I'm kidding. I'm not really good at playing the violin. But, point being, like, that's a pretty negative output to put into a DVD. But, I mean, he's got to be realistic somewhere, though. He can't just lie to children and be like, yeah, you'll be good at everything. Even if you sound like shit, you'll be good at everything, like singing.
Yeah, what it says. Number 1.
Because then you end up getting people like fucking Jojo Siwa doing Betty Davis eyes, and you're just like, nah, that's too much, man. That, like, you have, like, the talent to be charismatic and dance, but you don't have the talent to fucking sing. Like, nah, you're not a talented singer. I'm sorry. Even, no matter how much auto-tune, AI, and pitch correction you use to your fucking shit-ass cover of the 80s classic, or, sorry, the late 70s classic, you're not gonna sound that great. I'm sorry. Sorry, but not sorry. Like, he's had to use an entire classroom and a whole, like, classroom full of children to make this song convincingly good, in the sense of that he's playing a young kid with really marked on shitty ass freckles. But I mean, the cool thing is in the background, look at the old, like, TV VCR combo thing they used to have in schools. Do you remember that? When they used to have, like, when I went to school when I was a little kid, like, I know some people in the world, it'd be way past their time, because most kids born, like, I would say far out, probably like 2006 onwards, you know, so like 2006 to now, they wouldn't experience that, because by the time they went to school, it would have all been just like a monitor and like a computer connected to it, so you just watch stuff off the internet. Whereas when we were kids, we would have like a TV monitor, like a full screen TV and like a VCR, and we would pick like a VHS tape to watch. And that's my earliest memories. That's why I have such a fun nostalgia for that, you know, for those TV VCR units. And then also for like certain kid shows I grew up on, purely because of that fact of the teacher, you know, when we would have like, you know, like during school we would have like a break, and, you know, we'd have like free time for the last hour or so when they had no work to give us. So we'd watch whatever we wanted to watch, whether it be like a Disney movie on VHS tape, or, you know, the Hooly Doolies, or the Wiggles, God forbid, you know, or any of those tapes for that matter. Oh my god, this is clearly a kid in a mustache. Like, I'm not gonna pick on the children because they're purely just acting, like they're just fucking child actors. Like, I'm not, and they're probably kids that starred in this thing and that was it. So I'm not gonna purely pick on them because of that. Because I know in my older videos I used to be unfair on like child actors and I used to pick on them and be like, oh, that's so cringy. But now that I've gotten older, I'm like, these kids are clearly not actors and you can fucking tell that painfully. So, oh my god, do we get another song? Oh god, what's this song about?
So shake your right arm up and down. You gotta love the Lord with all your heart. So shake your left arm up and down. You go, hey, hey, hey.
I love how he's singing this in a classroom of kids that are studying and shit.
You gotta love the Lord with all.
But I do love how the kids finally lose interest in this guy when he starts singing and dancing around the classroom. That's pretty amazing though. Like, clearly the kids are not interested in his shit at all. I love it. It's amazing. This song's pretty filler though. I'm not gonna lie, I'm skipping this. This shit's filler. I have nothing else to add. I have nothing else to add to this shit. It's pretty filler. It's filler. Oh, now we're back to Mel Heap and Colin again, yeah.
He's trying to remember. The precious thing, yes, and a wonderful story. It's a book.
Man, this puppet goes from being, like, somewhat really smart to, like, being completely retarded by the time this part of the DVD comes up. And I don't mean to use that word in, like, a derogatory term, but fuck, this puppet goes from being, like, really smart to just really stupid. And I get, but Jarkova, it's based on a child. The character that Mel Heap's playing in this DVD is from a child's perspective. And it's like, yeah, but that's fucking stupid. You might as well have just casted a fucking child actor. I know child actors aren't cheap, but fuck, you might as well just casted a fucking child actor instead of having a grown man wear a fucking puppet on his hand. Especially by 2009, man. But I do love the contrast in camera quality, though. I do love the contrast in camera quality. We go from like a HD, like 16:9 camera, and then the older footage that he's recycling for this DVD goes into this like fucking full screen 4.4:3 picture quality. Like, it's really weird. And then even the camera quality changes. Like, there's some shots of this that are really well shot and lit it up. Like this scene starts off well lit up, and then when we get to this part of the DVD, the lighting changes, which I didn't notice this till rewatching it again now. And then when they did a close-up of Colin, then the lighting changes completely. It's almost like my YouTube videos. Like, that's how bad this is shot for a kids DVD. It's almost shot like my YouTube videos. It's fascinating. It's quite fascinating. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. All he fucking remembers is Jesus. That's the only thing this fucking stupid invention makes him remember is the name Jesus. Not anything else at all, just the name and the word Jesus. What a fucking idiot. Like, what a fucking dumbass.
When it comes...
More and more clues. Guys, you've only got 25 minutes to go before you lose out on the time to find the fucking clues.
And so often I just think about myself, not other people.
Oh, hey, Colin, look.
Oh my god, we've already gone through this.
It's all company.
Good, thank you, Nudge. Okay, I'll open up. There we go.
Made and ruled us all. Yeah, like there's no other gods out there like Muhammad, Buddha, the temple gods. There's none of that at all. It's just God. God's the only person that's around. There's no other religious gods and figures out there at all.
Sin.
Sin. Yes, and look, Nudge, a black, dark heart and an arrow that points to God's do list. The things we fail to do. Oh dear, Nudge, this is bad. We have a big problem.
A very, very big problem.
Yes.
Wait, so God's do list was pointless? We all failed God's do list? What are you on about? What do you want about you failed God's do list, Colin? You're a godly man. You told us that in your last DVD that we fucking reacted to on this channel. You're a godly man. You didn't fail. You sing and praise the words of the Lord, man. Don't be hard on yourself. You didn't fail. I mean, you failed me, but you didn't fail anyone else. Oh, that's BS, Colin. You think about other people, man. You worked on Play School for 7 years, for fuck's sake. And you do these DVDs clearly for children to empty their parents' wallets. So you clearly do these DVDs to empty not only the wallets of the parents that buy these for their kids that are really religious, but you also do it for the grandparents who buy these for their grandkids. Because the grandparents don't like that ungodly and sinful fucking Wiggles or Holy Doolies or High Five. What's that? Oh, is this global warning? Is this the global warning? No, it's not. I'm waiting for global warning. That's the one I love. I love the most out of all this. But I just love the contrast in footage. Like, it goes from like this 4:3 full screen picture format to 16:9. And I know people say to me, "Oh, but Jarkova, if they stretched it out to 16:9, it would look like shit." It's like, but why would you even put it in the fucking DVD then? If you're not going to stretch it out to 16:9, because it looks pretty stupid with the other footage that's all shot in like letterbox 16:9. But by the way, can I say I love Colin's little goatee thing he's got going on here?
The only one who heals us, yes, the baddest sickness, sins of her.
His little goatee thing he's got going on. He must have tried to grow a goatee at this point.
But there are times when sickness go away. True. You takes a pill for 8 or...
Oh my god, is he doing more cultural stereotypes? Didn't he do the German thing in the last DVD, and now he's doing like a weird fucking Swedish accent?
Every single heart has got it in.
Man, he really loves these stereotypes, doesn't he? Of all people in the industry, I'm surprised he hasn't been cancelled yet. No, like, Jared. Like, you shouldn't be advocating... I'm not advocating for cancel culture, but I just think it's funny.
Stitch it faster.
But then again, a lot of religious people don't cancel anyone at all. Sorry. I mean, they never cancelled George Pell when they knew that he was grooming kids and molesting kids and getting kids set up to be molested by other priests in the Catholic Church. Oh yeah, this is the one, the 4:3 global warning. I love how he did the global warning song clearly because of like Al Gore talking about global warming and how it's going to destroy the earth. And then also George Bush going on about it as well during his presidency. I love how that song was just made because of Al Gore. Don't tell me it wasn't made because of Al Gore going on about global warming and making those fucking inconvenient truth documentaries that are total arse and inaccurate as fuck with the data and the research.
When you believe in Jesus Christ, you put your trust in Him.
My favorite song, with the really bad auto-tune and the really bad robotic effects.
Coming at you and me. Jesus global warning.
I love how this was made in that era of like making those weird animations. Like, you know the ones I'm talking about, like those clip art ones of like George Bush where his mouth would be like,
"This land is your land, this land is my land. I'm a Texas tiger, you're a liberal wiener. I'm a great crusader, you're a Herman monster."
I love the auto-tune. You should see the auto-tune. God, Colin must have loved using auto-tune in this era. Because I've noticed there's like 2 or 3 songs where he uses auto-tune, which is kind of funny and kind of cute. Because it's kind of funny how a lot of older people will be like, auto-tune fucking sucks. Auto-tune fucking sucks. All these young kids in the industry now use just fucking auto-tune. But then they literally, like someone like Colin is literally using auto-tune in his shitty-ass children's music. Which is kind of funny. Like, he's just using fucking auto-tune. And not even good auto-tune. He's using like that Frankie Valli robotic-ass auto-tune. You know the one I'm talking about? Which is like Frankie when he sings auto-tune. You can hear the waver on his voice. Like, I'll play a little bit of Frankie singing something like Sherry or whatever the fuck. And you just hear the auto-tune. It's like that type of auto-tune where you can tell it's robotic as fuck. kind of funny because autotune has advanced in technology where some people don't even notice that artists use autotune. Like there's people who listen to so much music they wouldn't even notice that an artist uses autotune. You know, compared to like when Cher used it on Believe, like yeah, you could tell she's using like tons of auto. I love how the autotune. You know how I love how Colin's singing, and the autotune's supposed to make his voice sound better, but it just sounds like him with a shitty robotic filter on his voice. It doesn't even make his voice improve. Like, you know, autotune is this thing sort of like pitch correction where it's like, it's supposed to like improve your voice. So like if you're having like vocal hiccups and shit like that where your voice is cracking going, ah, you know, it kind of improves that. It improves it where it goes, ah, you know what I mean? But he's using it and it's not even improving his voice at all. It just makes his voice sound the same as it does when he doesn't fucking use it at all. He could have just recorded this in his like normal singing style and it would have made no difference at all. 19 minutes. Golly. This is pretty quick. Actually, when you skip the 10-9-8 God is great material, it makes anything go quicker. Because I've noticed with these later DVDs, Colin tends to repeat a lot of the old clips from the older DVDs. I've noticed that. And this DVD is basically just a compilation of songs that he had already used in past DVDs, which makes it all the more funny.
In a year?
What?
I said, would you remember me in a year?
Nudge, I am a bit busy. Yes, I'll remember you in a
Yes, I'll remember
Will
you.
you remember me in a week?
Yes.
Yes.
Will you remember me in a minute?
Yes.
Yes.
A second?
Yes.
Yes.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Oh, you've
God.
forgotten me
God.
already.
How the fuck did he get TNT? Like, man, Colin's a pretty slack ass fucking repairman if he's got fucking TNT in his workshop. Like, what the fuck? He's got TNT in a children's workshop. Who has TNT explosives in a children's workshop? That's insane. Oh man, these stupid fucking goggles again. Oh my god, bro. How many times are we gonna use these stupid fucking goggles, man?
What is it? Well, you've got the lost thing is the word of...
Sorry. Sorry. I just love how they zoomed in on the puppet's eyes. And it's got no emotion because it's a puppet, get it? So like they zoomed in on its eyes and it's just like... And that's it. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean with that shit?
God, yes. Well, with all those clues, Nudge, it can't be long before we...
Are we gonna get 10-9-8 God is great again?
Yes. Oh, I'll get it.
Oh, not a... Come on, bro. How many parcels can you get this fucking quick, man?
So far we've got...
How many parcels can you get so quickly, man? But in different times, too. Like, you just imagine this DVD set over a period of one day. So the parcels coming at all different times. That is slack as fuck, man. Even by, like, 2009 standards, that shit is slack.
Sin. And that's bad news, sin. So.
Hey, Colin, you'll never guess what just arrived.
What? What is it?
But I feel like, no offense, I feel like a lot of Christians do this to themselves, or Catholics, where they just... I think they do this to themselves a lot, where it's like they believe that everything they do is a fucking sin and that everything they've done is a fuck up in their life, in their lives. Like, that's a pretty sad existence if you're going to just say everything you do is a sin. Like, that you clearly don't love others, even though you clearly do, and you love God. You don't love God with all your heart, even though you clearly love God with all your heart, Colin.
There's something written on it. It says, Jesus...
Sinners. Oh, sorry. Sorry, it doesn't say Jesus saves lives. It's Jesus saves sinners. Man, imagine how Colin would have reacted when he saw the movie Sinners.
Nudge, there's something written on it. Look, it says, Jesus smashes sin.
A hammer. Jesus smashes sins? Is this going to lead to another song about Jesus and the Holy Word? Jesus rules everything. Oh no, is this a song from 10-9-8 God is great?
Thing.
Yes.
Whoa, so we've got Jesus saves sinners,
Yes.
and we've got Jesus smashes sin. Careful, things fall over when you do that. And
sorry.
Jesus rules everything.
Yes.
Something tells me this is very, very, very good news. Yes.
This is good news, guys. Good news, because Jesus saves sinners, Jesus smashes sin, and Jesus rules everything and everyone. Oh, is this him as, like, Superman? Oh god, no. Sin Smasher. Yeah, we're not listening to this. I'm sorry, I'm getting sick of these DVDs. I think this is gonna be. I think after this song, I think after this DVD in general, this will be the last Colin DVD I'm probably ever gonna do on this fucking channel, because they get pretty repetitive and they're pretty formulaic. So there's nothing else much I can say after these videos. Who knows? Unless Colin makes a video responding to me saying that I'm talking shit about him, I don't know. Maybe. But see how it goes.
Super Savior to the rescue. Oh, Super Savior, mighty to save. Oh, Death Crusher. Sin Smasher. Hey, Colin.
Oh my god, Mel Heap singing again. Didn't he get traumatized after, like, the singing experiences he had in the Holy Doolies DVDs? To not ever sing again?
Can Jesus really save people from sin and death?
Oh, controversial statement, Nudge. I just love how he has human bone remains that literally have writing on them. It's like he must kill people that sin against Jesus and God, bury them in his basement, and then just have the bones, take the bones off the human meat flesh, and then write names on them like life, sin, death, and living. And truth. Yeah, he must have killed some people. Truth, way, life. Gotcha. Oh no, oh god. Stock footage again from 1098 God is great, I think. I'm not listening to any more of these songs, man. It's just a shitty contrast, because it goes from this like full screen 4.4x3 to this 16:9 letterbox ratio.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that'd be great.
Right, Nudge. Nudge.
Hang on, I'm just making a bone call.
Yeah, and Mel Heap, get better soon, but stop with these fucking bad puns, man. These puns are bad. Like, even the one in the fucking Holy Doolies fucking How to Exercise DVD, that pun was pretty bad too, man. Treasure! Media treasure trove! I mean, to be fair, he was the guy that gave me this fucking DVD to do the Jarkova Reacts to.
Jesus. Obey, trust, treasure. Jesus.
Oh wait, what's the last one? Jesus! Wow, how did we not know it was going to say Jesus? Like, it's almost like it's got to fit a message for children. The Bible! It's the precious book that he lost. The Bible, after fucking 45 minutes of this DVD and reusing of fucking stock footage. Finally, the thing that we've all waited for 45 minutes, or in the YouTube version, could be 20 minutes. By the time I edit this, it'll be 20 minutes. The Bible!
Jesus, and without him, we're all dead in sin, and with him, we all live forever. And that leaves us with the most important question of all.
It's not made up. It's not made up, and it's totally not out of date at all. Kidding. I'm joking. Swear to God. Swear to God. It is the good news. The Bible is the good news, according to Colin. Oh, we're getting another song. Another fucking song. This better be the last one.
Are you serving Captain Jesus? He's the master of the wind and waves. There's yo ho ho.
This song is actually pretty catchy though. This song vibes. It goes hard.
Shark and shipwreck in every storm and strife.
Wait, Mel Heap wrote this shit? What the fuck? Mel Heap co-wrote this shit with Colin? No. Oh man. That green screen is fucking bad. What were you thinking? What the fuck were you thinking? With the bad green screen though. That green screen is brutal, man.
Get out a little louder, Jesus rocks the world.
I hope you enjoyed this Jarkova Reacts that I did today. Hopefully it was good. I hope it was entertaining. Sorry about all the background noise if there was any. I can't control that. I am currently shooting this at the local radio station I work for, so can't control sound. Can't control everything that's happening outside around the station. But I will be back again with some more videos in the future. There will be a video on the music channel at some point in the next couple of weeks. Until then, adios. Adios. Also, there will be some more videos on the Jarkova's Witness channel. I'm currently working on some ideas at the minute. Coming up with some ideas, some suggestions, you know, whatever, for what I can do for these future videos. I'm just working on a bunch of things, man. As well, let me hold the camera real cringily. Also, I've got a lot of personal, private life stuff going on at the minute, so etc. I'm working, plus in a new relationship, which is interesting. I'm currently in a new relationship, so that I'm hoping that'll work out. I pray to God and I pray to Jesus, because Jesus smashes all sinners. Anyways, like I said, I'll be back soon with some future videos. This is the cafeteria at the radio station I work for. Until next time, goodbye, and God be with you. Praise Jesus Christ.